Close your eyes, picture a land where ancient empires once ruled, where camel caravans crossed vast deserts, where mighty rivers nurtured civilizations. This is Mali, a place where history isn't confined to dusty books. It's alive in the streets, the markets, the very air you breathe. Mali isn't just a country, it's a time machine. One moment you're standing in a bustling modern city. The next you're transported back centuries, to a time when Mansa Musa, the richest man in history, ruled an empire. When Timbuktu was the center of Islamic learning, when griots sang epic tales of heroes and kings. Let's take a journey back in time to an era where the sands of history were shaped by the rise and fall of great empires, to an era when Mali was the heartbeat of West Africa, a land of immense wealth and cultural richness. We're talking about the Mali Empire, a civilization that left an indelible mark on the pages of history, a powerhouse that flourished from the 13th to the 16th century, influencing trade, culture and politics far beyond its borders. At its peak, the Mali Empire was larger than Western Europe, a vast expanse of land teeming with life and activity. It stretched from the Atlantic coast to the Niger River, encompassing diverse landscapes and peoples. And at its helm, the legendary Mansa Musa, a ruler whose name is synonymous with wealth and generosity. Picture this, a king so wealthy that when he made his pilgrimage to Mecca, he gave away so much gold that it caused inflation in Egypt. For years, his journey was a spectacle of opulence and charity, but the Mali Empire wasn't just about gold. It was a beacon of knowledge and culture, a place where ideas flourished. It was a center of learning and culture, with Timbuktu standing as its crowning jewel. Timbuktu, that near-mythical city, was home to the University of Sankore, one of the most prestigious centers of learning in the world at the time. Scholars from across Africa and the Middle East flocked here, drawn by the promise of knowledge and intellectual exchange. They studied astronomy, mathematics and literature, contributing to a rich tapestry of scholarly achievement. The city's libraries held hundreds of thousands of manuscripts, a treasure trove of wisdom and learning. A testament to Mali's intellectual wealth, these manuscripts are a window into a golden age of African scholarship and culture. Step into any Malian village and you'll be immersed in a world of vibrant traditions. These aren't relics of the past. They're living, breathing parts of daily life. Take music, for instance. It's not just entertainment, it's the lifeblood of Malian culture. The haunting melodies of the kora, a 21-stringed harp lute, tells stories of ancient kings and battles. Then there's the griot tradition. Griots are more than just musicians. They're historians, storytellers and advisors. For centuries, they've passed down oral histories from generation to generation. They're the keepers of Mali's cultural heritage. In a land where written records were once rare, griots ensured that no story was forgotten. Festivals and ceremonies punctuate the Malian calendar. Take the Fête du Hen in Timbuktu. Dawn breaks over a Malian village. The air fills with the aroma of brewing tea and cooking fires. This is where the day begins for many Malians. In the cities, it might be the honk of horns and the chatter of street vendors, but everywhere there's a sense of purpose, of community. Family is at the heart of Malian life. Extended families often live together or nearby. Meals are communal affairs. Picture a large bowl of tow, a staple food made from millet or sorghum. Family members gather around, eating with their hands. It's not just about nourishment, it's about connection, about sharing. Section 5. Locating Mali, the jewel of West Africa. This country, rich in history and culture, is often overlooked but holds a significant place in the heart of the continent. Pull out a map of Africa. Notice the vast expanse of land that makes up this diverse continent. Let your finger trace the western bulge of the continent. This is where Mali is located, a country with a rich tapestry of landscapes and cultures. There, nestled between 7 other countries, you'll find Mali. It shares borders with Algeria, Niger, Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Guinea, Senegal and Mauritania. It's a landlocked nation, but don't let that fool you. The Niger River, a vital artery, flows through its heart, providing life and sustenance. The mighty Niger River, Africa's 3rd longest, cuts through its heart. This river is essential for agriculture, fishing and transportation. It's the lifeblood of the country, supporting millions of people who depend on its waters. In the north, the Sahara Desert stretches as far as the eye can see. This vast desert is both a barrier and a bridge, connecting Mali to the rest of North Africa. Golden dunes shift in the wind, telling tales of ancient caravan routes. These routes were once bustling with traders and travelers. As you move south, the landscape transforms. The arid Sahel region, with its sparse vegetation, gradually changes. The arid Sahel gives way to savanna grasslands. These grasslands are home to diverse wildlife and are crucial for the local communities. Finally, in the far south, you'll find yourself in lush green landscapes. This region is fertile and supports a variety of crops and vegetation. Bamako, the capital, sits on the banks of the Niger. It's a vibrant city that reflects the country's rich history and modern aspirations. It's a city of nearly 2 million people. Bamako is a hub of culture, commerce and education, making it the heartbeat of Mali. Section 6. Planning your Malian adventure, essential travel tips. So you've decided to explore Mali, good choice, but before you pack your bags, let's talk preparation. Most travelers need a visa. Apply at a Malian embassy or consulate before you go. Plan ahead. The cool season from November to February is ideal for most travelers. It's dry and temperatures are manageable. Avoid the rainy season from June to September if you can. Light, loose-fitting clothes are a must. The sun is intense, so bring a hat and sunscreen. Section 7. Timbuktu, the legendary city of gold and knowledge. Timbuktu, the name alone evokes mystery and adventure. For centuries, it was a byword for the ends of the earth, a place so remote, so exotic that many doubted its existence. But Timbuktu is very real, and it's waiting for you to discover its secrets. Picture this: mud brick buildings rising from the desert sands, narrow streets that have seen countless caravans pass. This is a city that was once the epicenter of Islamic scholarship in Africa. The University of Sankore drew students and scholars from across the Muslim world. Today you can visit the remnants of this great institution. Section 8. Djenné, home to the world's largest mud brick building. If Timbuktu is Mali's city of mystery, Djenné is its architectural wonder. At its heart stands the Great Mosque. It's not just big, it's the largest mud brick building in the world. A masterpiece of Sudano-Sahelian architecture. Its facade, studded with wooden beams, looks like something out of a fairy tale. But Djenné isn't just about one building. The entire old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Picture narrow, winding streets, houses made of sun-baked mud bricks, each one a work of art. The town feels like it's been frozen in time. Walking through its alleys is like stepping back centuries. Every year, Djenné comes alive for the Crépissage de la Grande Mosquée. Section 9. Bandiagara Escarment, land of the Dogon people. Imagine a 150-kilometer-long cliff face rising from the plains. This is the Bandiagara Escarment. It's not just a geological wonder, it's home to one of Africa's most fascinating cultures, the Dogon people. Their villages cling to the cliffsides. Houses and granaries seem to defy gravity. The Dogon are known for their intricate cosmology. Their beliefs blend animism with a deep knowledge of astronomy. They knew about Sirius B, a star invisible to the naked eye, long before Western astronomers discovered it. That's just one of the mysteries that draw people to this region. Hiking the Bandiagara Escarpment is an unforgettable experience. Section 10. The mighty Niger life along Africa's third longest river. The Niger River is more than just a waterway, it's the lifeblood of Mali. From its source in the Guinea Highlands, it flows northeast into Mali. Then it makes a great bend, turning southeast towards Nigeria. Along its banks, you'll find a microcosm of Malian life. In Bamako, the river is a hub of activity. Fishermen cast their nets from colorful pirogues. Women wash clothes on the banks. Ferries shuttle people and goods across the water. It's a scene that's played out for centuries. The river is both highway and lifeline. Section 11. Why Mali should top your travel bucket list. Mali isn't for everyone. It's not a place of luxury resorts or easy travels. The roads can be rough and the accommodations are often basic. But for those who seek adventure, who crave authenticity, Mali is a revelation. It's a land where every corner tells a story, every face has a history. It's a country that gets under your skin, that leaves an indelible mark on your soul, that changes the way you see the world. The experiences you have here are unlike any other. Where else can you stand in the world's largest mud building? The Great Mosque of Djenné is a marvel of architecture and history. Where else can you trek through villages that cling to cliffsides? The Dogon country offers breathtaking views and a glimpse into ancient traditions. Where else can you sail on a river that flows north into the Sahara? The Niger River is a lifeline, offering serene boat rides and stunning landscapes. Mali offers experiences you simply can't find anywhere else. It's a place where the past and present coexist in harmony. But it's not just about the sights, it's about the people. The connections you make here are profound and lasting. Malians have a warmth, a generosity of spirit that's truly humbling. Their hospitality is legendary. In a village hut or a city market, you'll be greeted with genuine smiles. The sense of community is palpable. You'll be offered tea, invited to share a meal. These simple acts of kindness create bonds that transcend language and culture. These moments of connection are what make Mali unforgettable. It's a place where you don't just visit, you become a part of the story.